ready, Kyle?
Whatever you do for the least of your brothers and sisters, you do it for me. That's a quote that Pastor Cristo uses every single day. We decided to work with Pastor Cristo because we wanted to go in an environment where we can see how lucky we are, even if sometimes we wake up and complain about everything around us. Because they're doing an amazing job. They work with everybody without expecting anything in return. It's not something that is easy to do, because when you do something for a friend or a family member, you expect them to do something in return so that they can show you that they appreciate you doing. But they don't care. Even if you go there and then just be mean to them, as long as you're healthy and then full, I guess, that's okay with them. And it was a way of experiencing volunteerism. Yeah, because we wanted to. It was about generosity, so you go there, just put up a smile, and then go help everybody around you without expecting anything, forgetting all the troubles you have at home, and just help everybody else. Because you can't, if you eat in the morning, or you have three meals a day, and you know there is somebody out there who doesn't have anything, and you know you have the opportunity to help them, I think it's a great thing. So now I'm gonna leave you with Larissa. She's gonna go into more details about what we did.
So, Pastor Cristo, they see a lot of different types of people with various backgrounds and different stories, and it's basically a place where people who don't have enough food can come, and they help those that are less privileged or homeless that don't receive enough food. And we did the Empty Bowls event, which basically people would come in and grab a bowl and a bowl of soup, and that raised money for Pastor Cristo. And the three things that they do mainly are they do daily meal services, they do food boxes, they do empowerment programs, and all those things together really help everyone that comes in to see them. It's an organization that was founded in 1988, and it started as a ministry at first, and it kind of evolved from that. And they are, it is a religious organization, so a lot of stuff they do, like the empowerment programs, they really talk to people about finding spirituality within themselves and knowing that there really is someone there for you, that you're not alone. Basically, they stand for being generous and giving hope to people. I read a story of a man who thought that he lost everything. He spent basically all this money on drugs and thought that he had nothing. He was living on the streets. And he met some people who went to Pastor Cristo, and they kind of showed him the light and brought him to the organization. And he said that he could not be more thankful that they basically saved him from living on the streets and being hungry. And so he was really appreciative of that. And you read amazing stories from people that come in there every single day hungry, and they don't have to fall asleep with that hungry feeling in their stomach because of volunteers that come in there regularly to help. And I think it's important for us to always remember how lucky we are to have what we have, and to know that if you do have the option of being generous, and if you can give, it's always important to do that, because there are plenty of people out there who would die to have half as much as what we have.
All right. By raising a hand, does anyone have any idea how many kids go to sleep hungry every night? Yeah. In the 2009 statistic was 12.4 million kids in the United States. And basically what Empty Bowls does is you go to the event and you pay $10 for a bowl of soup, and you get a handmade bowl from this particular one. These were all bowls from Mesa students and artists around the East Valley. So you come in and you pay the $10, you get a bowl of soup and some bread, and you get to pick out your own bowl, whatever one you think you like the best or anything like that. And basically what we did at this event was we helped set up everything, like move the tables, move the bowls, bring the food in, help the band set up, all that stuff. And then they already had like specific people to give out the soup. So basically we would walk around the bowls and tell people about the event, what it's going to. They had a silent auction for other like art type things. Like there were vases, there were clocks, there were bigger bowls, stuff that the artist felt was worth more than $10. And so we described that to people. We also walked around the campus and told people about what was going on and encouraged them to go and help out. And so basically, just, I mean, if you have a chance to give somebody something that, like you have, it helps out a lot, because there's a lot of less fortunate people that need all the help they can get, and it doesn't take that much time out of your day to help someone.
Growing up, seeing on like TV, not just in the United States, but commercials of Africa, foundations begging for donations for the starving children, and that all around the world, especially in Africa, it was estimated like 24,000 kids died from malnutrition in Africa. And then going into the empty bowls, I didn't really know what we were doing. And we were pretty much just walking around telling them, go buy bowls to donate stuff. On a daily basis, we don't really think about food. Like, we just wake up, get something to eat, go to school, stuff like that. But they're, like, most of the time, either 24/7, they're thinking about if they're going to have anything to eat that day, or, like, how their family's going to eat. So, stuff we take for granted, they, like, spend most of their time doing. So really all I'm trying to say is go donate money to an organization to help get food to feed the starving kids and people, not just here but in other countries as well. And if you don't have the money to donate, then come volunteer for a Paz de Cristo. They're pretty packed. Like, you can go downtown Mesa, and I called them to see if we can like volunteer in their actual place serving food, and they're actually full till February, so call in, it's a good cause.
I'll conclude by saying that it's not much to just go and help for an hour or two, so anytime you guys want to volunteer there, well, they kind of have a busy schedule, but you can try to fit it in. And if you can go there and see how many people you're gonna make smile in just one day, and see that you did something, and then it was just showing up. You didn't have to pay them or buy them something. You just go there and help them with whatever you have. So I think it's an opportunity that we should all take and help the world.